أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اتبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. وبعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
الحمد لله الذي أحيانا بعدما ماتنا وإليه النشور. All praise and adoration due to Almighty Allah, the ever-compelling Creator, the grand Source of life and Taker, the one of absolute determined vitality, who makes existence exist with its entity. With the shade of its name, the heaven and earth stand without vanity. He rules the universe without congress. We thank Almighty Allah, Alhamdulillah, who have spared our life today, not with our power, but with the permissions and the delights of Almighty Allah that make us to exist today. We ask Almighty Allah to preserve our soul in good upon goodness and steadfastness, and unite us back in Jannah. Ameen. Continuation of our book, which is Mustapha Murōd. I'm very sorry we have been in holiday for some while due to some little obstacles and a health challenge. But Alhamdulillah, I thank Allah, I'm a bit healthy now, Alhamdulillah. And I also noticed our sisters are not much present today. We ask Almighty Allah to keep them and protect them for us and return them back to us. Ameen. And protect them whenever where they are. So we stopped last time at I think what page? 18. Okay. Now last time we have talked about the song brought to us with this noble scholar that comprises the punishment of hellfire. As we earlier know that we are talking about hellfire. Then presently the next topic now he said, وَإِن سُئِلْتَ عَنِ طَعَامَكِ وَشَرَابَكِ وَلِبَاسِ. If you are asked about your food, your drink, وَالْلِبَاسِ, and your clothes, which is in the hellfire, فَطَعَامُ النَّارِ, the food is what? Is hellfire, the food of hellfire, وَشَرَابُ النَّارِ, and the drinking of what? Hellfire, وَلِبَاسِ النَّارِ, and the cloth is what? From the hellfire. Definitely the people of the dwellers of hellfire, they don't have a food for them. Maybe, in fact, there's no food for them from Jannah, and whatever they are going to be given is from the hellfire. After the drinks going to be given to them is from hellfire. The cloth they are going to clothe them is also from hellfire. Now, you're free. So, and this is going to be the problem, the obstacles they're going to fail there. We ask Almighty Allah to save us from hellfire. Ameen. He said, هذا هو جلدك رقيق الذي أكل الحرام. He said, this your soft skin, my dear sister, this your soft skin that in fact you have endeavored using this skin, this your soft skin in eating haram. Eating what? Haram. Busy with a lot of things. In fact, committing adultery, fornications with it. There is a slang women normally use, says that use what you have to get what you need, and this word is automatically forbidden. It is a taboo, saying that you are using what you have to get what you need. And what they actually meant is that using their body in adultery, fornications, and get what they need. Likewise, we have endeavor in this eating haram. We don't even mind about it. Presently, we heard the people saying that even the halal things are not even, they will say you are forbidding us from haram, whereas there is no more halal again. Even the haram is scarce to get. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Wallahi, they see halal things. We are the ones that are negligent and restrict ourselves from it. They say halal. And haram have become popular. It has, in fact, escalated in the world to the extent anywhere you go, you get haram. People call others to haram. You will find it difficult to see people that call people into halal things. This riba, interest, ritualists, yahoo, duping, even in the market, going there to buy some of things, selling some of their stuff that which have destroyed. They will put them hinder it so that conceal it for people not to see, and they will still sell it expensive, especially this economic program we are now. And extracting money from people. Extracting money from people. May Allah save us. So they have endeavored, in fact, using as in eating haram with this skin, just want to look beautiful, just want to look attractive. Is it men or women? Busy having a tummy out of drinking a wine, saying that it's not alcoholic. Then is it all this military hanging around in the road, collecting a tax that are not even expected, indirectly robbery. Then all these criminal people, most of them knows them, but they never capture them in questions, because they have a share after being done that with that work. So that day, this body, this your soft body that you are busy eating haram, that the Almighty Allah is going to throw it in hellfire. وَبُزِيَ بِالْحَرَامِ. You are nurtured. You are nurtured with what? With haram things. You are nurtured with haram things. وَنَامَ عَلَى الْحَرَامِ. And you sleep on haram. Look at most of the matrimonial bells. The money they use to marry, to furniture it is haram money. Then you sleep on it, resting on it, relying on it, and entertain yourself on it. In fact, committing fornications on it, and a lot of more. May Allah save us and protect us. Ameen. He said, Yasiru wa qu'uda lin-nar. He said this body is going to be the what? The firewood that they are going to set the fire ablazing. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. This body will be the firewood that they will use to set the fire ablazing. May Almighty Allah save every one of us and our household. Ameen. So, and he said, "Wa ta'amu li jahannam." And this body, this skin we are talking about, will be the food of what? Hellfire. We be food for what? For the hellfire. May Almighty Allah save our sisters, that maybe if they have fashioned their face, beautify themselves, they find it difficult to perform ablution just because they don't want to wash the powder and those sensitive things they have put on in their face. But in that day, this body, these skins will be the food for hellfire. It will be the firewood that they use to fire the fire to be ablazing. May Almighty Allah save all our sisters and our family. Ameen. And he said, وَلَا تَتَصَوَّرِي أَنْ هَذَا الْجِسْمِ ضَعِيفَ الْمُتَهَالِكِ. He said you should not be thinking that, imagine that, is it not this weak body, weak of the body, this is your body that is weak, this is your body mutahalika, this is your body that is going to be destroyed. You know, for instance, if you set a candle and you place your palm on top of the candle, what is going to happen? You will see that the palm is going to melt. Try it. Just spend maybe 20 minutes. Then most of us will be thinking that, is it not when you get to when they throw somebody in the hellfire, that is all? Is it not this body? Is it the one that is going to start the fire to ablazing? Is it the one that said is going to be the food for the Jahannam? But this scholar says, don't think so. Don't imagine that. What is going to happen? He said, هُوَ الَّذِي تَدْخَلِينَ بِهِ النَّارُ أَيَّتُهَا الْعَافِيَةِ. He said, the body that they are going to what? Throw into the hellfire, أَيَّتُهَا الْعَافِيَةِ, you that are disobedient, you that are committing sin. So you are imagining that, is it not this body? He said, وَإِنَّمَا الْجِسْمُ يَكْبِرُ وَيَكْبِرُ لَا حَوْلَ وَلَا قُوَّةَ إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ. لَا حَوْلَ وَلَا قُوَّةَ إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ. What this scholar means is that this body, the body that they are going to throw in the hellfire, يَكْبِرُ وَيَكْبِرُ, is going to be enlarging. At the moment they throw the body into hellfire, the sister who asked these questions last time, but I attempted it, maybe it was a personal message, she sent to me and I replied the message privately. But the answer is here presently now is that, because the sister was asking that, but in the Jannah, they are going to turn old person into a young person, into a teenager. Very young, and in fact, a woman will look young, and also a man also. Your father who have reached 60, 70, 100 years, they will turn them to teenagers. Allah will turn them to teenagers. So there's no old persons in Jannah. So this person was now asking, what is going to be the situation of those people in hellfire? But look at what the answer here he said, وَإِنَّ الْجِسْمُ يَكْبِرُ وَيَكْبِرُ. When in the moment they throw the body into hellfire, do you know how a body used to swell? Or maybe you put on 2 cups of rice, it swell up, right? Good. The body is going to also swell up. It will be becoming bigger, greater, enlarging. At the moment they throw the person in the hellfire, may Allah save us. He said, وَقَدْ وَرَدَ, they have related it, الدَّرْسُ الْكَافِرُ مِثْلُ الْأُحُدِ. He said, the molar, do we know what they call molar? Tooth. There is a tooth, the part of the tooth they call molar. Do you understand? He said, the molar of a kafir, Mr. Al-Uhud, is just like a mountain of what? Uhud. Do you understand? When they throw this person in hellfire, the teeth will be big, like a mountain of what? Uhud. Then when a molar is like that, then imagine how the whole body is going to be. Let's imagine how the whole body is going to be. May Allah save us. Amen. And he said, وَقَلْزُ جَلْدِهِ مَسِيرَةُ ثَلَاثَ أَيَّامٍ لِرَاكِبِ الْمَسْرِعِ. He said the body of the person is going to get thicker. Do you understand? It will be thick and what? Long and big, enlarging. As is masiratu salatatu ayyam lirakib al-masri'. Do we know a person who takes a sports car? And this person, you know, a sports car is made for race, right? And we know how the accelerations used to be. Then this person who have taken 3 days journey, you understand, have making it a mile of what? 3 days what? Journey. That is why I make use of a sports car. And we know how sports car used to be in a race. Then a sports car who has covered 3 days journey. Do we know the distance this person is going to cover? He said this person's body in hellfire is going to enlarge like that. It's going to be tall and large and great like that and thick. Like that of that 3 days journey. Does that mean when you're short, You are not going to be shot in hellfire. When you are tall, it's not that you are going to remain in that height in hellfire. May Almighty Allah save us. Ameen. He said, وَلَا تَقُولِينَ هَذَا فِي حَقِّ الْكَافِرِ. And all my dear sisters, you should not be thinking or saying that they are referring to this word is referring to the kuffar alone. That is only for the kafir they are talking about. Amma anna muslima, that indeed the Muslim sister Asiya, that she's a sinner, a person of a disobeyer who has disobeyed the instruction of Almighty Allah. فَقَدْ جَاءَ فِي حَدِيثٍ صَحِيحٍ. It has come in the hadith, in the authenticated hadith, that inna min ummati Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that indeed from the ummah of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, man ya'zimu fil nari, that is going to be what? Getting bigger, getting enlarged fil nar, in hellfire, hatta yakuna ahadu ziwayaha. He said the body will be enlarging, the body will be expanding. The place they place the person in the hellfire, the body will enlarge to the extent that ahadu ziwayaha, if we cover a corner in the path of the hellfire. Do you understand? That corner they put the persons, the place they throw the person will enlarge to the extent it will expand, to the extent he will cover some corner in the hellfire. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Allahumma jinna minan nar. Allahumma jinna minan nar. Allahumma jinna minan nar. He said, Rakun min arkan an-nar. This person will become a pillar among the pillars of hellfire. Do you understand? Do we know when have we ever see, what can I call it? Some of the pets that maybe insects that they used to build house in some place. It will become permanent there. And the house will be getting bigger. I don't know what they used to call that insect in English. So they used to mow the house. Especially those of us that have visited farm before. You will see them much in the farm. They will mow the place, mow the house. And the house will get bigger and thicker. So this person is going to also be a pillar among the pillars of hellfire. May Almighty Allah save us. He said, فَيَكْبِرُ جِسْمِهِ, and the body will be getting bigger. وَعَظْمُ بَطْنِهِ, and the body, which is the gravity, the weight of the body will be bigger. Then وَعَظْمِ بَطْنِهِ, the skin, the part of the body will be getting what? Greater, enlarging, swelling. May Allah save us. Ameen. He said, فَإِذَا مَا لَمِسَتِ النَّارُ جِسْمَهِ لَمِسَتِ أَسْوَدَّ كُلَّهُ أَنْ آخِرَهُ. He said, when they have thrown this person in hellfire, do you understand? لَمِسَتِ أَسْوَدَّ كُلَّهُ, and all the parts of the body will get black automatically. Do you understand? At the moment they throw this person in hellfire, all the parts of the body we get what? Darker and black. ثُمَّ تَأْخُذَهُ النَّارُ فَتَحْرِقَهُ. ثُمَّ تَأْخُذَهُ النَّارُ. At that moment, the hellfire will get hold of that person. فَتَحْرِقَهُ. It will burn the person. وَلَا يَنْقَطِعُ الْعَذَابُ أَبَدًا. And this punishment will never get what? Break. There will never be break in this punishment. Do you understand? No break. Nothing. This is how this person is going to stay in this punishment in what? Eternity. May Allah save us from that. He said, إِذَا مَنْ تَهَا الْجِسْمُ, when the body gets done and the body gets burnt and even the bones have crashed, وَأَحْرِقَ الْجِلْدَ, and the skin have what? Burnt there's no more skin again, no more skin. You know, when the skin gets burned, the bone will also get crushed. You understand? He said, بَدَّلَكِ اللَّهُ تَعَالَى جَلْدًا آخَرَ. Almighty Allah will replace that body with another body again. So that we shouldn't be thinking that the punishment is just once and for all. In this world, the punishment of this world is just once and for all. The suffocations, the torments, and a lot more is just once and for all. When you die, that is all. Whoever is punishing you, torturing you now, is just once and for all. When you're dead, that is all. But here in the grave, you're going to continue a punishment if you have committed a lot of things and a lot of more. Then you have to face the consequences in the grave. And you continue the punishment hereafter. May Almighty Allah save us from that. Ameen. He said, وَجَهَنَّمُ تَلْظَى, and the hellfire used to be what? Ablazing, shouting. وَتَتَوَقَّدُ, and what? Ablazing. وَفِي وَقْتِ نَفْسِهِ, at that moment they are going to throw this person in hellfire تُسَحْبِينَ عَلَى هَذَا وَجْهِ الرَّفِيقِ الَّذِي فَانْتَسَ بِهِ الشَّبَابِ. He said when they are going to throw a woman throw anybody in the hellfire, especially the woman is mentioned here because they are talking about woman. They are going to draw somebody from the face. Do you understand? They will draw that person from the face. Draw her to hellfire. This beautiful face you are seeing. Unless you find that this face you are causing a fitna between the young men, young youths. Women putting out perfume, causing atrocity in the society, causing immorality. Do you understand? Causing a lot of fitna in the streets. With this your mouth and a lot more. But and that moment, this person will be trying to guide the face, trying to cover the face from that torment of hellfire. May Allah save us. قال تعالى والمجلسين بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أفمن يتقي بوجهه سوء العذاب يوم القيامة وقيل للظالمين ذوقوا ما كنتم تكسبون كذب الذين من قبلهم فأتاهم العذاب من حيث لا يشعرون. Almighty Allah says, أَفَمَنْ يَتَّقِ بِوَجْهِهِ سُوءَ الْعَذَابِ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. He said, in that day that those people that they are going to protect their face from the punishment of hellfire, يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ, in the day of what? Resurrection. وَقِيلَ لِلظَّالِمِينَ, they are going to tell the world, the oppressor, those who have oppressed themselves. You have oppressed yourself by not following in the instruction of Almighty Allah. ذُوقُوا مَا كُنْتُمْ تَحْسِبُونَ. That's what you have gathered with your hands in the world. You should taste it. What you have compiled. What you have what? Compiled and prepared for yourself when you are in this world. We are all calling you now. You think these people, you people are not civilized. You are not civilized. You are not even educated. You are so illiterate and you are thinking people are not civilized. Listen now, but you say no. You want to enjoy life. Continue enjoying your life. Jumping up and down with all those Yahoo boy ritualists and other criminals. He said, كَذَّبَ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ. They have denied, they have lied, those people who have come before them. They deny the truth. Prophet was saying to them, they deny the truth. They reject the truth. They said they are all lying. There is no day of record. There is no day of accountability. There is no day of resurrection. فَأَتَاهُمُ الْعَذَابُ, and punishment have come to them now. مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَشْعُرُونَ, from a place that they don't even imagine, they don't even expect it. And this is from Surah Az-Zumar. We ask Almighty Allah to save us and protect us. فَقُولُوا آمين. So I think I'm going to stop here so that I can definitely assess our sisters, and for the sister who just joined us so that they can cope with us. So as we earlier know that we are reading this book and learning it not for preaching, but for us to learn and comprehend and have understand of it. So that we can at least anywhere we are, we should be able to teach and treat this book. That is why we are taking this book, and we should also conscience ourselves. So we ask Almighty Allah to save us from hellfire, and save us from the punishment of this world, and save us from the punishment of what? The grave. So inshallah I'm going to stop here, and tomorrow we are going to continue bi-idhnillah. فسبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.